It's our Friday Daily Dose of Cope, and we have customer service Leopards saying, "We are experiencing higher than average call volumes. Please know your face is important to us, and a leopard will be with you as soon as possible. So many faces being eaten, and so many of these people deserve it." Let's jump into some of these stories. The patriotic blonde is a MAGA influencer like Evan Kilgore that started going against Trump when the whole Epstein file situation started blowing up in MAGA's face. So the patriotic blonde said a couple of days ago, "I did my shopping for Thanksgiving dinner this week and went back to my Kroger app to pull my receipt for the same exact dinner last Thanksgiving. 2024 total, $261. 2025 total, $312. Mr. President, this is not what I voted for. This is what you're getting with tariffs and trade war and all of the other economic instability and volatility in our country. This is precisely what you voted for." And then she says, "Not sure who needs to hear this, but when a president's only plan to fix the economy is to offer 50-year mortgages, 15-year car loans, and to finance your groceries on Klarna, he's not interested in saving America. The whole financing groceries on Klarna is about to really start biting people in the butts." This is another tweet that I saw over on the Twitter when I was scrolling. So this is from the leading report. It says, "Breaking: Trump's approval collapses nationwide, turning several deep red states negative per the Economist tracker." Now this person named Supreme436 is asking Grok, "Are there other sources to back this up?" Grok says, "Yes, multiple polls support a decline in Trump's approval. Reuters Ipsos November 18th shows 38% approval, down due to inflation and Epstein issues. Emerson in November has 41% approve, 49% disapprove, with drops among Republicans. Economist notes widespread dissatisfaction, including in red states. Utah polls show slim majorities viewing his power negatively. Check sources for details." These people that ask Grok these opinions, they really want Grok to say all of these polls are wrong, but Grok is not saying that because Trump is underwater as far as people being dissatisfied with him. Candace Owens is a grifter. She's been a grifter. She connected with MAGA a while ago, but now she is pretty much on the outs. But this is what she's saying right now. She says they are blackmailing President Donald Trump in broad daylight. The slow release of the emails is intentional. Now he will give them what they want. For those to struggle with context clues, they equal is real, who Jeffrey Epstein worked for. This is how our nation is run. Many of us who are not dumb knew and understood that Donald Trump had the ability to be blackmailed because he is not a person that has integrity. We knew that he has skeletons in his closet, and him getting back in office means that lots of people could hold things over his head. And that's the way he is moving. He is making decisions that's obviously to cover for himself, but he's not going to be able to cover for himself for too long. These leopards are about to turn on him. They're turning on MAGA, like Candace Owens is in the outs. They're turning on everybody, and hopefully they could all just keep fighting each other. We have a how it started, how it's going, not from more motivation, but from sinking fast. How it started. We have Miss Pistoli. Back in January, she says, "Are you tired of all the winning with Trump?" And she says, "No, 100%. Keep winning." And then she made this other post back in February saying, "How amazing is it to have a baller president?" And then she had Donald Trump. He's pointing, he's smiling, he's very orangish brown looking. She is very happy. He is just winning all over the place and just a baller. I messed up her name. I call her Miss Pistoli, but it's Miss Pistolicious. Miss Pistolicious. All right. So fast forward to November. She says, "President Donald J. Trump is owned lock, stock, and barrel by Israel." And then over here she says, "It's one betrayal after another from Trump. I literally do not recognize Trump 47. I did not vote for any of this. Did you? I mean, at least he closed the border, but damn, what the F is going on? He is bought. I mean, Daddy Vladdy is sitting up here dog walking him. And now we have President Xi sitting up here just doing what he wants to with our country. All these other countries are forming alliances against us. Our country is jacked up because of people like this. Gay MAGA baffles me. Anybody who's gay who remains in any of these patriarchal religions baffle me. But this was posted in the Leopards Ate My Face. It's titled, "Being Gay Isn't a Choice. Being a Token Who Gets Spent Is." Here we have a MAGA influencer named Ariel Scarcella. She says, "I only speak the truth." She's holding a sign. She says, "Being gay is not a choice. Being a leftist is. Choose right." Now, the thing is that people like liberals, Democrats, we believe in people's rights to live how they want to, love who they want to. We believe love is love, love who you want. The people on the right do not believe this. But these folks, these tokens, these LGBTQIA plus people who vote conservative, they baffle me. And oftentimes they, especially the white ones, they don't give a damn that other people, the intersectional people, are impacted by their vote. But she says choose right. Why would you choose right if you are a queer person? These are people underneath her post. By the way, opinion isn't truth. And then Leo says, are they? Scott says both are choices. All these other people are saying both are choices. Jason says, so dating a female over a dude isn't a choice? You see, these people are not agreeing with this token MAGA. Another page of people just saying that it is a choice to be LGBTQIA plus. Everybody is saying underneath her own post that both are a choice. I hope these people feel so stupid about their choices to align themselves with MAGA, who do not believe that these folks should be able to love who they want to love. Here's the caption underneath that post saying, woman is a lesbian MAGA influencer. Woman says being gay isn't a choice, being liberal is. Her MAGA base informs her of how wrong she is, in that both are choices because tokens get spent. Edit 4, she is correct. Sexual orientation is not a choice. Guess what? She was right about that. This woman named Tara Bull, I believe I've seen her in connection with Steven Crowder after his marriage dissolved. She says, just two dads with their newborn daughter. And she knows how MAGA is. They come after gay folks. They come after gay parents. So Sean on the right, reshared that and he put this caption. As a gay man, I hope to have a husband and children one day. I intend to raise them as God-fearing Christians, responsible citizens, and believers in America First values. Some people within my political coalition take issue with that. I don't care. I don't understand these people, but he's a white man, I believe. I think he's a white man. So maybe he's not going to feel the impact of the homophobia within Christianity and the MAGA movement like other people will. Milo responds to Sean, says, absolutely disgusting. Leave children out of your self-abuse rituals. And then Sean responds with sipping on something. I don't know what exactly this is supposed to mean, but that didn't really clap back that hard. This person named the Rocket Ralph responds with this meme. So this is a shocked person, like absolutely shocked, like jaw on the floor, saying gay conservatives when the we want to effing unalive you party wants to effing unalive them, because these people hate them, yet they keep aligning themselves with these folks that hate them. Elizabeth says, God-fearing Christians do not practice sodomy. And then Sean says, what on earth are you talking about? What does a child have anything to do with practicing sodomy? I'm going to definitely have to go find this TikTok video. So Susie says, wow, those gold Trump phones that 590,000 people said they paid up $100 deposit on still haven't been delivered after they were told they would be by September. So NBC, who bought one, tried to call the company and there was no phone number, only an email. They asked if they could get a refund. They were told no. So many people got grifted. So many people got scammed, and they continue to be scammed, and I am happy for them.
Hey, so did you see the news that NBC actually ordered one of those gold Trump phones back when they were first announced. They were supposed to get delivered in September. It's now November. No phone. But they actually, I guess, contacted the company. You have to actually do an email. They won't take phone calls. And they requested their money back, and they were told no. So that means the 590,000 people that each put down a $100 deposit. Yeah. You got fucked by Trump again. Dumb motherfuckers.
Finally, a Latina from Florida with health issues, she has ADHD and kidney issues, is shocked that Republicans are not extending the ACA subsidies. So here she is, she's having a conversation. She says, but when it comes to healthcare, it seems to be a very complicated system, which is weird considering they said that, well, Trump said he had a concept of a plan. So this is weird. She's clutching her pearls. She said the way they didn't extend the ACA subsidies, it was a betrayal in a way. The same people who have been trying to get rid of Obamacare for more than a decade finally betrayed their own base. Here she is showing us one of her medications, saying that this is going to be $300 to $400 without insurance. And how many other MAGAs is this going to impact? How many other poor, unhealthy, fixed income and Medicaid MAGA are about to get hit in their household budget because of Republican voters and Donald Trump not actually having a concept of a plan?